says is crazy. She was not allowed to speak as the vice president. She was given strict orders to not speak. She was given strict orders to not say anything. Everything she said was crazy. You act like you fell out of a
is this
trip. Like,
really not
different accent, she has different
crap?
sayings, she makes up family members that don't exist.
This really isn't showing.
Used to say that the future is just a past. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
she
It was
said,
fine. I have to play faster. Jesus. Down 10 seconds. It's alright. We got an opening we're comfortable in.
That's right.
Yes, we will.
She, look at her. She's like, yeah. So there's that great moment right after she does that. It's great. Play that again. Watch her right.
Is
after
he
she
not
delivers.
gonna?
She's in disbelief. She's in full disbelief. Watch her after she delivers that 2024. She is in full. Because by the way, in the middle of the night, they knocked on her door. It was like Game of Thrones. They knocked on her door. They're like, Joe's out. And she's like, oh, what do you mean? They go, he's out. And you're in. And it was Obama and Pelosi. Cy Hirsch just wrote the article. And they're like, and if you don't gain traction, you're out. So follow me. And she had to follow these people by candlelight. They led her down a long corridor, a long hall. And she's being like,
Oh boy, I don't like.
it's the Middle Ages. And she's
I
going
don't
down
like
a long
this.
hall.
It's not great. All right, let me go here.
So she has no idea how this even happened. But she's handling it well. She smiles, and she's kind of goofy and silly, and she doesn't know. She's like a teacher. She's
Yeah.
like a teacher who's in front of the class.
He's gonna do this move.
Oh, I'm in front of the,
Wait, I can just take with the knight though, right?
Not even a couple of months ago, but now
Alright,
I'm
let's do
in front
it.
of the class, and now it's my classroom, and these are my students. Watch her face after 2024, because she's taking it all in.
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
Yeah, I mean, she's like, I cannot believe they are allowing this. I cannot believe, but believe it, because she's winning, and here's why the Republicans are losing right now. Let's talk for a minute about something that no one cares about. Shadow banning. Shadow banning is probably real. In fact, I know it's real. The tech companies can turn you on and turn you off, and they don't have to tell you why they have turned you on or turned you off. Sometimes they give you a very vague explanation. But most of the time, certain things can be hidden, and usually they are videos with some controversy or a couple of keywords people don't like.
This
Now,
doesn't work, does it?
as, someone who's a creator,
Takes,
if you're a creator,
there,
and you put stuff
there.
out into the ether on the internet, some of it does well, some
Yeah.
of it doesn't do well. Here's what
Here.
we cannot talk about: shadow banning. You know why? Nobody cares that you are being shadow banned. You cannot prove it, and it annoys people to continually listen to you complain. Most people who are complaining about this are doing decently well. Some of them aren't. It doesn't matter. You cannot complain about being shadow banned. I've seen people destroy their careers. In the same way that the Republicans are now complaining that the media likes Kamala and is treating them unfairly. Of course the media likes Kamala. Of course they are going to treat you unfairly. But you cannot keep talking about media bias. It is boring. It is boring. You've already won. You won in 2016. You won. You governed for
Okay, I'm
4
just gonna
years.
take, right?
You
And then I'm just gonna take the two
The
rooks.
only way that Republicans, especially,
Because I've got two rooks and a bishop, there's no way that this isn't winning.
he cannot. Meaning, he's not allowed to be weak publicly in front of people. It will not work. He has to project certainty and strength. When J.D. Vance goes to a bunch of donors, is there a little bit of a gut punch? We had to run against Kamala. A little bit of a gut punch. That is not. That is how they lose. They lose
Okay.
when they allow people to think there is a possibility that they will lose. This is, by the way, not only them. This is any comedian. When J.D. Vance did that joke,
I just need to make sure I keep all my pieces
that's what comedians
protected.
do. They go, I love you, God. Like, you can tell Trump doesn't really love him because Trump doesn't really forget the things that were said. But that's okay. They can move on. Vance is not going to make or break the race.
Okay.
Don't let the media make it about the VP.
I
It doesn't
want
matter. No one cares.
to
It's still Trump.
get my. Oh, I've time. So I just need to.
buy into this media narrative that number one, people are electing J.D. Vance or not, or number two, that Kamala is a runaway freight train because Kamala can be stopped, they can also lose, and if they.
Thank you.
This is my thought. If Kamala overtworks,
Boom.
if they